Topics for Us presents 10 Signs a Guy Likes You. Ladies, knowing when a guy likes you can be quite tough. Some guys will be open about it and just come out and say, "Hey baby, want a date?" But the chances of this actually happening is quite small. In reality, you may not even know if a guy's interested in you. This is because some guys have trouble expressing their emotions. They may seem to like you one minute, and then the next seem totally bored with you. Just like ladies, men also fear rejection. So letting a girl know they're interested can be a challenge. Another problem is that men don't want to come off as weird, which would definitely make any girl run in the opposite direction. And if a guy comes on too strong, a girl will slip away before their first date even happens. So what's a girl to do? How do you know when a guy wants not only a date, but maybe a chance to walk down that special aisle in the future? Here are 10 signs that tell if a guy likes you. Number 10, he gives you hints. You can tell if a guy is interested by paying attention to the things he says to you. Ever have a coworker tell you that he missed you when you return to work? This is a sure sign that he likes being around you. Another clue that a guy likes you is when he gives you ideas about what he likes to do and his outlook on life. Sharing these personal details is something that most guys won't do with the girl they're not interested in. So, the next time you're with a guy and he takes time to give you details about himself, chances are he wants to move from the friend zone to something more. Number 9, his mannerisms. Wondering if a guy likes you? Pay attention to his body language and movements next time you are near him. If you notice him standing close to you or smiling when you approach, this is a sign that he's interested. He might also try to sit near you or lean close to you during a conversation. Another tip is to pay attention to his stance when he is with you. Does he seem to stand up taller and look proud? These are all signs that he wants to be around you and is definitely into you. Number 8, he looks for you. A guy that is interested in you will want to find you in a crowded room. You can also tell a guy is into you if he maintains eye contact with you. Ever seen a guy wink at you from afar? This is definitely a clear sign that he wants to get your number. On the other hand, waiting for a guy to make eye contact with you can also be tricky. This is because you might find that some guys will look away quickly because they don't want you to catch them. But don't worry, just the fact that he wants to find you gives you a hint that he likes you. Number 7, he is nervous around you. If a guy likes you, you might notice that he becomes quite clumsy when you're around. He might blush when you approach him or fidget during the conversation. Some guys will become quite chatty because they are nervous and just begin rambling during your conversation. Another clue that a guy is interested in you is if he becomes concerned about his appearance. You might find him adjusting his outfit or combing his hair. These are all signs that he wants to look his best around a lady that he is into. Number 6, his behavior around you. A guy that teases or flirts with you in subtle ways is dropping a hint that he's interested. On the other hand, we must mention that sometimes when a guy ignores you, he is really trying to pique your interest in him. This tendency to play hard to get is a common sign that a guy likes you. Do you find that your attractiveness to a guy increases if he ignores you? Let us know in the comments. Number 5, he compliments you. When a guy's into you, he will take every opportunity to give you a kind word. Pay special attention to the type of compliment he gives you. He won't only use shallow compliments like nice outfit, but will look to give compliments that have a deeper meaning. For instance, say you worked really hard on a presentation. A guy that likes you will take notice of this hard work and pay you a compliment that recognizes your accomplishment. Number 4, he enjoys talking to you. Now with this one, I don't mean a minor chit-chat. When a guy likes you, he will give you his undivided attention during a conversation. While he may reveal information about himself, he will want to listen to you. You might also notice that he can recall details from previous conversations, which shows that he cares about what you have to say. Let's be honest. We all know that women sometimes have the habit of rambling. But when a guy's into you, he will listen to you, and this shows his effort to bond with you. Number 3, he spends time with you. A guy that is interested in you will make plans to spend time with you. You might notice that he responds to your calls or texts quickly and wants to continue the conversation. He might interact with you on social media as well. All of these are signs that he is making an effort to be around you, which is a clear clue that he is into you. Number 2, he is chivalrous. Now, there are many different definitions of chivalry that refer to knights from long ago. But in this case, we mean when a guy shows courteous behavior toward a lady. He might offer you a ride, bring you coffee, help you when needed. You might notice that he opens doors for you or pulls out your chair. If he is handy, he might offer to fix a broken item or two for you. All of these are a sure sign that he is interested. Before we get to number 1, I just want to take a moment to thank all of you for viewing our content. We appreciate all of you. What topics would you like for us to explore next? Leave us some ideas in the comments. Number 1, he takes you home. Now you may be thinking, takes me home? What does that even mean? Well, a guy that likes you will want you to meet his family. This is a sign that he wants the people he cares about to get to know you. He will make attempts to include you in family events. We might even say this one is a sign that a guy wants a lasting relationship. Once a guy takes you to meet mom, dad, his siblings, and close family members, he is beginning to see how you would fit into his family. He may want to know how you would get along with them. So, if you see a guy inviting you to meet his family, he is definitely interested. Do you agree with our list? Have you experienced any of these signs when a guy liked you? Tell us about your experience. If you enjoyed our content, give us a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out the next time we put out a video.